Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Machete Mondays. All of my beautiful blade buddies. We have the Jungle Master sawback. I think it's a 22-inch knife. It's got this fun little D-guard on it. Yeah, we've got me an orange hat on because it's that time of year where people might mistake me for a Sasquatch or something and want to take me home, put me on the mantle. Just gonna get at it. Here we have. Okay, so the D guard is actually kind of acting as where I'm holding this thing. My hand's kind of sliding all the way back, and all my grip's really coming from it just being locked in right there. I don't really hate that just yet. It's a different way to hold a machete for sure. This is the pretty woody stuff. Yopon holly. Let's see, we've got some inkberry right here. We're right on the edge of a wetland line. It feels a little, I guess you say it feels a little stiff. Okay, so now that whole handle thing is starting to get a bit uncomfortable because all the shock is just kind of happening on my tiny little pinky finger. Yeah. So my hand's just wanting to settle in right there. And so it's not coming out of my hand any, but it doesn't. If I was swinging this all day without a glove, I'd for sure have a blister on the back of my hand right here. But I imagine that was gonna be pretty sore if I had to swing this all day. Yeah, woody but light. I chopped about 20 feet right there. Go in and clean up some of this stuff on the ground. Okay. Yeah. Oh, our tip's bent. Look at that. Can you see that? Yeah. Our tip's bent. I think we're gonna chalk that up to these hollow grinds. All right, let's move on. So you guys are never gonna believe this, but I just recorded 10 minutes of me hacking at this pine and hacking at this Sweet Bay Magnolia. Is that what this is? The Sweet Bay Mag? Yeah. With my microphone turned off, like an idiot. So you guys are gonna get to watch me, nice and winded, have at this sucker again. Less talky, more choppy. That's up. Oh, that handle, man. wood, boy. I keep worrying about this saw bouncing back and hitting me in the face. That handle is just no fun. I mean, it really makes me want to put this thing down, because it's just locking right there. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, okay. How about some of this Baymac? This is definitely drier stuff. Damn, that hand. Oh, I remember. Stupid me. This is a left-handed machete. You want to see me dangerous? Put a machete in my left hand. Ow. That's just too dangerous. So to keep my hand from the back of this D-guard, I'm having to put a death grip on it. And when you death grip a machete, you will tire out your hand so quick. Let's see how the saw works on some. See, like how, I guess you're supposed to, how does that work? Some guy in the comments on the Gerber Gator said, what did he say? Your lack of understanding of when to use the saw part of the blade and the blade part of the blade shows my inexperience in the basic skill of wood cutting. To which I replied, I swing a machete every day, buddy. This isn't a saw. These are serrations. A saw has a certain geometry to it. Different saws have different geometry to it. This would be close to what they call a rip cut saw. But what I'm doing right now is cross cutting. And when you try to use a rip cut to cross cut, you end up with something called chip load. And chip load, it gets all, man, see, I really want to do that. It gets all gunked up in them teeth, and it's not pushing the material out. It's just loading up in those teeth. There are all kinds of saws out there. Silky makes a good one. That fold, you can put them in your pocket or your backpack or your bug out bag or whatever. This thing's heavy. The handle is cumbersome. The sawback is not only pointless, but it's dangerous for when that thing bounces back at you. We're getting through this thing. I'm determined. It's December 19th, and I'm sweating. All right. Okay, guys, so I had to come back to another spot where we tested out the Trooper. This is some good fat wood right here. That handle is still loose. I figure it's only fair that we give all these machetes kind of the same thing. Let's get some of this fat wood. Oh, this handle's making me nervous. Ooh, ooh. Man, that stuff is strong, buddy. I can smell it. Very piney, very sappy. Whew. Okay, so the steel's holding up just fine. The handle is gonna go like any minute, but I really don't want that handle to go while I'm swinging it, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, excuse me. So I guess while we were swinging, we lost a bolt, a nut and a bolt. Yeah, we were gonna have to chalk that one up to the game. That thing's gone. So yeah, you can see where I tightened it up in there and it just started kind of shaving off. It might have like 1/8 of an inch. That's why that handle felt so weird. Okay. So yeah, the steel's okay. I'm actually gonna get me some of this fat wood. Take this stuff home. Nice chunk like that. I think I'll take some of that too. Okay. In conclusion, the Jungle Master. I look like a reservoir tip, don't I? The Jungle Master. It's made in China. The handle's loose. Even after I tightened it up before we came out here, it's loose. When I did tighten it up, the plastic where those screws are locking down in started to shave off. So it's not even a high quality plastic. It's 11, or I bought it for 11 something dollars. Who knows? I think they would probably sell this normal price at like a $20 machete. Tips bent. Sawback sucks. Handle really sucks. And our blade is bent. Okay. I mean, what more do you want, right? You guys let me know what kind of knife or what kind of machete you want to see me do this kind of stuff too. Thanks for being here.